Welcome to the Motorsport UK light panels video. In this short video we'll cover the function of light panels, where they're being used and how to use them. In 2022, Motorsport UK, with the support of the British Motorsport Trust, began a rollout of FIA specification light panels at circuit venues across the UK. These light panels serve to supplement the traditional flag signals shown by marshals around a circuit. Light panel installations are currently in place at Brands Hatch, Donington Park, Knockhill, Silverstone, Oulton Park, Snetterton, Thruxton and Croft. Eventually, all Motorsport UK licensed circuit venues will be equipped with light panel technology. A light panel consists of many individual LEDs which can replicate the colours of circuit racing flags. The main display will be facing the direction of race traffic, whilst a smaller display can be found at the rear of the panel. The smaller display is known as a repeater, and it is usually visible to the marshal post operating the light panel. The repeater is there to show you which signal is being shown on the main display. Where possible, light panels are installed in close proximity to the designated marshal post. In some cases, however, the light panel may be situated further away. If this is the case, the wave flag at the post must always match the signal displayed on the light panel. It is therefore vital that there is a coordinated effort between the flag marshals on post to ensure the wave flag and light panel signals correspond with one another. Some marshal posts may not have or be in control of a light panel. As such, all efforts have been made to ensure that these marshal posts have sight of the repeater at the post before and the main display at the post after. If you're a marshal on flag duties, you should have a panel console on your post. At some circuits with light panel installations, the console may look like this. Some circuits may have a smaller console. We will focus on this smaller console for the remainder of this video. If you're at a venue using the other consoles, similar principles will apply. The smaller consoles will look something like this. There are 6 usable buttons, 5 of which trigger a signal, and an off button to cancel the signal. At the top of the console, there are 4 lights to show you which colour signal is being displayed on your light panel. We will demonstrate this shortly. Let's now look at how these consoles work on a live track. For a single yellow signal, press the yellow button once. The panel should start flashing yellow, and the console should also display 2 yellow lights. To cancel the signal, press the off button. If you press the yellow button, the following light panel should display a green signal automatically. In normal circumstances, these signals should be accompanied by wave flags. When you press the off button, the following light panel should automatically cancel the green signal after 10 seconds. To display a double yellow signal, press and hold the yellow button for 2 seconds. The light panel will then display 2 alternating yellow triangles. The console should also display flashing yellow lights. To cancel the signal, press the off button. If you're controlling a light panel immediately before the double yellow signal, you will need to display a single yellow signal just as you normally would with wave flags. And of course, the light panel should be supplemented by the appropriate flag signal. If you're displaying a single yellow signal but need to upgrade to a double yellow signal, the same principle applies as before. Press and hold the yellow button for 2 seconds. To downgrade to a single yellow signal, press and hold the yellow button again for 2 seconds. Light panels can also display other signals. Let's take a look at some of these now. To display a blue signal, press the blue button. To cancel the signal, simply press the off button. Under normal circumstances, you should still display a blue flag if possible. This principle is the same for white signals, green signals, and change of surface signals. There are some signals that cannot be triggered from the light panel console, but are instead triggered by race control. These will be the safety car signal, which should be accompanied by waved yellow flags and safety car boards if possible, or a red signal, which should be accompanied by waved red flags. These signals will automatically display on all light panels around the circuit when triggered by race control. Race Control can also display signals targeted at a specific competitor. These include black and white signals, black signals, and the mechanical warning signal. These three signals will usually be restricted to a light panel on the start pit straight and should be accompanied by a static flag and number board if possible. In some cases, Race Control may also display a blue signal with a competitor number. On outlaps at the beginning of a session, Race Control may automatically display a green signal across the circuit. This should be accompanied by waved green flags as usual. Light panel installations have an inbuilt signal hierarchy. Red signals will always take priority over all other signals, whereas white, change of surface and blue signals have the lowest priority. This hierarchy is particularly important for yellow or double yellow signals. Let's look at how this works in some scenarios. Let's say an incident has occurred on your post on the outlap. Currently, all light panels are displaying a green signal via Race Control. You can override the green signal and choose to display a yellow or double yellow signal. The light panel will allow this because a yellow signal takes priority over a green signal. When you press the off button, the light panel will automatically return to the Race Control green signal. This principle also applies during a session. This may be when your light panel is automatically displaying a green signal due to a yellow signal at the post before you, but you also need to display a yellow signal. If you need to display more than one signal at your post, the higher priority signal should be displayed on the light panel. The other signals should be displayed using a flag. This may be when you require both a yellow and white signal. In most cases, light panels serve to supplement marshal flag signals. Some event organisers, with the permission of Motorsport UK, are trialling the use of light panels either as the primary or only signalling method. In addition to light panels, some series may use on-board signalling systems which further aid communications with competitors. It's the responsibility of the event organisers to inform the competitors and marshals which signalling methods will be used at their event. As with any advancements in technology, there will always be a period for adjustment and improvement. Motorsport UK is working closely with circuit venues to optimise the usage and visibility of light panels for marshals, but these changes will take time. To support this, Motorsport UK welcomes feedback from marshals using light panels so that necessary changes can be made to improve their user experiences and overall safety. Should you have any feedback related to the usage of light panels, Motorsport UK is happy to hear from you. To get in touch, please contact safety@motorsportuk.org. As ever, thank you for your continued support of circuit racing in the UK. It simply wouldn't happen without you.